We got some XRP predictions for 2024. We've also got Sailor out there selling MicroStrategy stock to buy more BTC. Juicy jobs report came out, which means what everyone, Jerome may be able to keep rates for higher. That's what's going on in crypto, but let's explore a little deeper. Well, I just woke up from 10 hours and 25 minutes of rest. How are you doing? Shields Yao says, you just spoke about my largest fear. It's that everything in crypto is linked to whatever BTC is doing, regardless of all the different utility cases. If BTC goes up, everything goes up. BTC goes down, everything goes down. Basically, what I was saying is this. Why is the crypto market trading as a big bubble? Why is it that XRP, XLM, HBAR, the utility ones, move along with meme? That doesn't make much sense, does it? Matthew Roca says, in the next bull run, keep an eye on DOT, VRA, and SOL. But don't overlook STX. Bitcoin sitting at what, everyone? Oh, 43,912. In the green here last 7 days. E2241. XRP 56.6. SOL under 198.5. With XLM hitting the biggest home run in the crypto market. 11.6 cents. Michael Saylor begins selling $260 million in MicroStrategy stock for more Bitcoin, up to $400 million. In a January 2 filing with the United States SEC, Saylor disclosed that he already sold 315,000 stock option awards granted him in April 2014. They will expire on the 30th and he can pull the trigger. According to the filing, Saylor began the process on the 2nd, selling more. Yeah. So Saylor is selling his stuff to buy more BTC. BTC is a store of value. In 2024, will we see any big companies out there use XRP as a store of value? People are wondering why Bitcoin is able to stay in the green. Oh, that's what this chart is right here. This is Bitcoin over the last week. This is crypto over the last week. Look at that. Bitcoin is in the green. ICP is in the green. Got a little bit of ARB, a little bit of Lido in there, some stacks, some Say. I see some Maker on there. Bitcoin in the green. Saylor buying more. U.S. added 216,000 jobs in December, blowing past expectations. The fear was that if rates were too high for too long, it would crush the economy and crush jobs. Well, the problem is, though, is that's not happening. Private sector earnings were also up 0.4% according to the report. The hourly wage has also increased, outstripping inflation. So now you've got wages up there, you've got strong jobs. What about some 2024 predictions? This is from Mr. Huber. It says, the bull case for XRP, this is very interesting. 20% drop next week at the ETF approval. Stays above 40 cents until halving. Remains a top 20 coin in the next bull run. Drops to zero with adaption of a CBDC bridge. Oh. Okay, so those are some pretty interesting things. Now, Chloe XRP says something that a lot of you were saying in the comments, and we're going to get into some price talk here. Yet again, XRP crashes equally as hard as the rest, but didn't come close to the percent of recovering compared to the other alts. If this trend continues, XRP will go to zero. I don't know if it'll really go to zero. I mean, think about it. FTX went bankrupt. Did that go to zero? Celsius went bankrupt. Did that go to zero? No, I don't think so. But I do get what you're saying because, again, when you look at it here, you can see XRP is one of the deeper ones in the red in the market over the last week compared to its peers. Yeah, you've got Matic here a little bit worse. Yeah, you've got Uni a little bit worse, but it is one of the deeper red ones on the screen. Now, looking at XRP, this is what we're talking about here. We're talking about, look, the crash here. Are we earning it back? Not so much. Yeah, that doesn't look juicy. And I like switching from candlesticks to the map here, from the mountain map, so you could actually see what's happening price-wise. This is the last month. This is the last 3. So in the last 3, we're still in the green, but definitely pulling back from all this juicy action here. So when you zoom out just this little bit, okay, this blob right here, okay, this blob that I'm looking at right here, is this all ETF pump? And when the buy the rumor, sell the news happens, do we lose all of this pump and go back down into the zone down here where we start going back into the low 50 cent mark? The reason I'm bringing it up is because when you zoom in here, look at this pullback. This is a very sharp pullback from the highs, and that's December 31st to now, massive pullback. And we've got ETF news coming out any day of the week. You've got big players out there, Mr. Huber, that's saying, look, expect a 20% drop in XRP when the BTC ETF gets approved. So then you start talking about, okay, well, what's the next narrative for crypto? Bitcoin halving? Is that what we're going to hear? Oh, XRP to the moon on Bitcoin halving? When you look at the market cap action, look at this. USDC, 25 billion. Total piece of shit. XRP, 30.5. Now, huge gap until Solana. Solana made its move. It's held the majority of those gains. Solana sitting at $98, sitting in a market cap of 42 billion. That's a $12 billion gap from XRP. Shortly above Solana is BNB at 47.4 billion. With Tether, money printer go burr, Homegirl is going to hit 100 billion sometime this year, but right now sitting at 92.8. But Sailor's buying more BTC. People are getting frustrated that XRP is correcting a bunch and not clawing its way back. When you look at the XRP BTC spread, it's at its lowest point in like the last several years. More people are in favor of BTC than XRP. And part of the problem we got here is the comments like Shieldsyow says, is that everything is linked to what BTC is doing regardless of the different utility cases. So does it matter if XRP has got all this utility, if it trades just like meme coins, if when BTC crashes, XRP crashes too, but they're totally different, right? BTC, older technology, slower. XRP, newer technology, faster, more applications, more uses. But more people are into BTC. Look at Sailor. Look at El Salvador. Look at all the other companies out there that use BTC as a store of value versus XRP. And it's no wonder why XRP becomes a laggard compared to BTC. Because does utility even matter? So ETF approval denial is going to be happening here within the next week. BTC halving is going to be happening this year in 2024. We're all waiting for adoption, utility, and use of all these utility tokens, but we might be waiting until 2025, 2026, 2030 even at this point. And the other big problem that a lot of us have out there is, if XRP is so different, if XRP is so good, then why does it trade like a blob with the rest of the junk in the market? Why does XRP move with PayPay and with Bonk? Why is it when the whole market crashes, it's everything? See, when the stock market crashes and there's a bad jobs report, maybe it's in the retail sector, the retail sector goes down. It's not like housing is like, oh, housing is good. No. Each sector has its own thing. Now, let's pretend there was a really, really bad report on housing. Yeah, housing would go down. Maybe Home Depot, stuff like that would go down because it supports the housing market. But you wouldn't see like casinos going down, right? No, because it's totally separate. But in crypto, when bad news happens, it all goes down. So is it really about the utility of each of these cryptos, or is it more about the community and the pumps behind it? Let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are, because I don't know. I think y'all are going to have to do a really good job explaining to everyone out there why XRP trades with the rest of the crypto market, even though it's very different, has more use cases, supposedly has all these partnerships, but yet trades with the rest of the market? That doesn't sound like something exciting and exclusive. To me, that sounds like it's just like rest of the market. And in fact, when you look at the price action, it's exactly what it is. It's in that blob, just like everything else.